Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, because it's going to take a little while, is to do this. This is a lot of millet, and I'm not sure that I need all that. Let me just measure it for a second. That's 4 cups millet. Which is not just a lot. That's a lot. A lot of millet. You know what? YOLO. I'm cooking all the millet. Complete plant protein, by the way. Millet's a complete plant protein. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew that millet is a complete plant protein. I know a lot of people know about quinoa, which is another ingredient that's going to go in this recipe. But millet, underrated, underutilized, unknown, complete plant protein. Millet. It's prebiotic, it's probiotic. It's freaking delicious, by the way. Millet is really delicious. It's more delicious, in my opinion, than actually quinoa. So take that for what it's worth. I'm gonna pour this water over here. Heat up some water for my tea. I'm gonna plug in my Instant Pot. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's one of those set it and forget it things. Steam, we gotta do 11 minutes for the millet. It takes longer than quinoa, apparently. Alright. So that's that. Next thing I'm gonna do is make myself a fizzy drink, because I'm cleansing. I'm doing serious cleansing. I'm doing some serious cleansing lately, so the past 3 weeks I fasted from Monday to Saturday, or to Sunday, and all I've been doing is this fizzy drink, which you're going to see me make, and honey and tea. I take also yohimbe and tribulus for working out, and I also take medical marijuana that is in a base of palm oil. So there's calories coming in, but as far as my digestive system, it's mostly rested, healing my intestines, and also keeping up with my liver flush protocol, which for the past 3 weeks I did one liver flush on Sunday, and Saturday, the past 3 weeks. What's good, Jack Attack? I'm doing pretty good, man. I got a I got a cancellation for MMA today. I was gonna practice my leg locks, but my client canceled, so I don't know if I'm gonna go in and work out by myself. Kind of hard to do leg locks by yourself, you know. Um, Other than that, I'm doing really well, like physically. Um, when I fast, you'd be most people would be like not shocked, but they'd be perplexed. They think that you need to eat to have energy, but I actually work out more when I'm fasting because when I eat, it takes energy to digest, and then so if I eat, I don't work out. So I did that for my last handful of fights when once I started getting into cleansing and natural healing, and I did it for all my I do for all my training basically now. Not only that, I want to get to the point where not only am I not eating before training, but then also there's no food or material, should say, actually in my intestines. So yeah, I'll have what's called microcirculation in areas of the intestine which otherwise would have been, occupied. So there's the food that I ate, flush that out. Then there's the what's called the false lining, which is kind of like a trail of a slug. Once you go to the bathroom, you have the leftover bacteria that's, coating. It's in a symbiotic relationship with the intestine, and you're supposed to have a balance of that. But if you have too much bacteria, you get problems. Not enough bacteria also is a problem, but because of all the cleansing and health food that I've done, I believe that my microbiota, the environment that I have down there, is balanced. I have everything I need, and the proof of that is that I no longer have to really eat much. So I ate about 9 meals in the last 3 weeks. After I did my flushing, I ate to broom out the debris because once you flush the liver, the material that comes out of the liver goes into the intestine. So we do a brooming meal after that, and then I ate that, and then the next day I also ate a meal. So it's only come out to 9 meals in the last 3 weeks. Training almost every day, uh, and mentally, it is what it is. I'm not happy with my life because I have a lot of work to do, which isn't the problem. It's not that I don't want to work. It's that I want, the pain that I'm in by not being successful. It really affects me down to my very core. It's a pain that is a loss of, my family basically, because when I left fighting, I lost my family. My wife left, took the kids. My son is he's me. When he came out and I looked in his eyes, they put him in my arms. I looked at him and I saw my own eyes. I didn't see a reflection of my eyes into his eyes. I actually saw my own eyes. And what's happening to him is happening to me. We're separated. We're depressed. And it's not going to be better until I get rich so that I can get custody back. And my plan is to make his mom, my ex-wife, an offer she can't refuse, which is going to be to the tune of millions of dollars, and all her needs will be taken care of. That she won't have to work. And we had a 5-year plan when we were together and I was fighting, that in 5 years I would have my own academy and she wouldn't have to work. So I would be bringing in the money through the martial arts. And she's a teacher, so she can homeschool the kids and, protect them from the New York pharmaceutically sponsored education system, where they can drug your kids if they're, hyper from eating junk food. So how am I? I try to, be my best self. I believe that physically, comes first and then mentally. So, I have to take medical marijuana to be in a good mood. And I try to have fun, in the gym, in my life. I have to talk about serious things here because this is life or death. They wanted to put me on lithium when I was recovering from brain injury. I didn't have an outlet for the feelings that I was going through. So, I yelled at people and they thought I was crazy and they wanted to put me on lithium. Thank Jub for saving my life and putting me on marijuana instead. Because if you look at the side effects of lithium, I would not be able to do martial arts. Period. And I think that's what happened to Mike Tyson. Why he fell off. But I have a plan now, I'm not going to get into it now. I'm here to do food right now. But I'm going to keep on keeping on, and the more energy I have from fasting, the more I do. That's what I, that's what, that's what that's what I've been doing, and that's what the evidence has, supplied me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm not just doing it for fuck's sake. Jack Attack, 6 pounds of honey. Okay. That's a lot. Svenja, I'm better than you? In what way? I mean, I'm good at certain things. Other things I'm not good at. Rick, 9 to 3, hey. Is that a numerology thing? The 369 of Tesla? Talk to me. I don't know what you mean by 9 to 3. Jim Lundos, I yell at you? And what's wrong with that? If somebody's life was in danger, would you yell or not? You better. Alright, so my life was in danger anytime I stepped on the mat with head contact. I fixed that, but you still got these people doing crippling moves from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I have to be light. I can't have extra weight on my knees because it can get hurt in a takedown. My neck is injured, and if I don't have full circulation, 100% circulation going through my body when I'm on the mat, I could fucking die. And that's not an exaggeration, because I already have a broken neck. Who's messaging me? To be really famous, you have to have the look of having no kids and never married. Okay. I have contacts in Hollywood. I might be MK Ultra. They updated the MK Ultra system where basically it's everywhere, and you don't even have to agree to be in it. All you have to do is not say no, and then they just keep on fucking mind controlling everyone. It's called consent by acquiescence. All I said was, as long as nobody gets hurt. I believe in the benevolent Illuminati. The benevolent Illuminati, in my thinking, is positioning me to put my brand over everything. After martial arts, I have health food. I have eco-friendly clothing. And I have games, Master Luki brand video games. I could basically put my stamp on anything that's currently existing. Oh shit. Sorry. You missed all the action. Dang. Oh, nine meals in 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, Londo's, Jiu-Jitsu is the art of the samurai. They weren't playing for tap-outs, you know what I mean? So, basically 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be challenging a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt because I'm a purple belt technically. And the grappling coach at my gym wants me to wear the kimono so he can promote me to brown belt. He says, wear the kimono, learn the gi techniques. And you can get to brown belt level. But what if I beat a brown belt in grappling? I think that makes me black belt level. I'm not talking about beating a black belt in MMA. Excuse me, brown belt. I'm not talking about beating a brown belt using striking in MMA. I'm not talking about fighting a jiu-jitsu brown belt in MMA and then avoiding jiu-jitsu and beating him in striking. I'm talking about a pure grappling match. In 3 weeks, I'm going to New Jersey. A little over 2 weeks. About 2.5 weeks. Not this Sunday, not the next Sunday, the Sunday after that. It's the beginning of May. I'm going to face him in power hold grappling. In five-minute matches. Five-minute matches, each match giving us each a score from 0 to 100. From now until then, I have to get sponsors. I want to get 5 sponsors. $100 each. So it's a $500 match. Or $500 for 5 matches, and then we're going to split that money based on our scores. Jack Attack. I'm going to start growing potatoes, radish, parsnips, and lettuce first. They can withstand the harsher climate over here. Alright, so get rid of the potatoes. Definitely radish. You want to get the Spanish radish, aka the black radish, and the white radish, which is called daikon. The black radish is the best one, but the white radish is good. Potatoes, not Lifefood though. That's gonna create an acidic environment that promotes the growth of bacteria. Okay, potatoes are not Lifefood. Period. Other root vegetables you can grow are ginger, garlic, onions. I don't know what grows in your climate, but I can look it up if you want. Parsnips, neither parsnips nor potatoes. But I don't know what else can grow there. But look on my list on lifefoodcertified.com. Look on my list. You can maybe pick something out there. That's cool though. And lettuce, the best lettuce, for culinary purposes, romaine is like a filler. You put that on the bottom of a salad just to beef it, just to, you know, make volume. But arugula, which I believe you might call rocket over there. Yeah, turmeric. Okay, you can actually sell that. Turmeric, it's expensive. Not that expensive, but how about mushrooms? You get into mushrooms, you could actually turn it into a business. Yeah, because people pay good money for gourmet mushrooms. Zucchini, courgette. I got some zucchini right now. You're gonna see me make it. But what was the one I just said? Arugula. That's a good one. And rocket. Yeah, nice. Good shit, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me think for a second. Gonna throw this garbage out. Okay. Rocket. I like rocket, man. I've been doing a lot of rocket. Like when I ate, the past 3 weeks when I ate rocket in my salad, and then that stuff is good. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is do a fizzy tea, and fizzy tea is regular tea or green tea. I got both at the dollar store. Pure black tea, pure green tea. Naturally contains caffeine. Packed in Sri Lanka. Product of Sri Lanka. I feel like I'm gonna go with the green. Did anybody say anything? What do you guys like? I'm going with green right now. I don't know. Should I go green or black? Speak now or I'm going green. Speak now or forever hold your tea. You like tea, Jack? This one's for you, bro. This one's for you, bro. Got, okay, bag. That's good. Airtight, maybe. I'm going to put this in the fridge now to keep the tea fresh, you know. I'm letting that steep. Tea's a British staple, yes. I mean, you can't beat that, bro. You cannot beat a tea break. I mean, that's just one of life's great pleasures to me. I don't smoke anymore, but when I used to smoke the peace pipe with my teacher, you know, when I was doing my medicine training, oh man, was that my favorite pastime. Small pipe and a hot drink. Oh my God, that's heaven right there. Small pipe and a hot drink, baby. I don't smoke anymore, though. Now I just use medical marijuana, you know, in edible form. But maybe one day I'll pass the peace pipe around again after my fighting career is over. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting a fucking heart attack. Shit's powerful because the peace pipe is not just weed. They put tobacco in there. Woo! I almost fell over one time. I got up, you know, I was sitting down with the pipe, and then I stood up and I was like, whirr, almost fell over. Okay, now, let's see. So, I'm doing the fizzy, but let me just let the tea steep for a second. I'm going to get these ingredients over here from my grocery haul. Okay, bring it over. and put it down on my chair right here. Okay, so the first thing is, I guess while I'm waiting for the tea, I'll start with the bread, the pizza dough, okay? Also got to make ice cream. Let me see if I have time for all that, because I'm picking up Nico at 2 o'clock from school. So, what time is it now? 1:09? Alright. Where you'll be there? Alright, I'll let you know the date and time and place if you want to come see. I'm definitely streaming it, so you don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, they call it a European cigarette, right? When you roll it half weed, half tobacco. The tobacco is easier to get or cheaper. So the way I learned it was tobacco on the bottom and the fresh green on top. And they say if you smoke it with the green cleans your lungs. But I personally didn't experience that. Even when I smoked just weed, I still noticed it wasn't, ideal for fucking performance. If you know what I mean. So, I can't recommend smoking, although it's fucking a spiritual practice to me. It can be a spiritual practice if you do the ceremony. Remind me if you want. I'll show you how to do the ceremony. I made a video about it. You basically face 4 directions. You start north. You declare the ceremony. You turn east. You say, let's see. To the east is, so you go, I'm doing the fire ceremony. The reason I'm doing it is for whatever reason, wait, I'm not facing the right way. I'm doing the fire ceremony. The reason I'm doing it is such and such. So if you're doing it for, a spiritual practice, you say, I'm doing this fire ceremony to honor a great spirit. This is no, that's south. East is, shit, I haven't done it in so long, and I have it written down somewhere. East is, so north is doing the fire ceremony. East is, so east is, what you do is you talk about, you say, look, this ceremony was passed down. It actually comes from God. It's a spiritual ceremony. And the reason I'm doing it now when you face south is you say the reason, okay? And then when you go to the west, you say, no, the west is the reason. Fuck. I gotta look it up. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Nah, vaporizer's not good either, bro. The best way to do it is eating, okay? Vaporizer is gonna give you popcorn lung. You're not supposed to inhale food. You inhale pure air. You want to eat something, you want to take in a chemical, that's the way to do it. Okay? The only stuff you're supposed to be inhaling is like essential oils from flowers. 760. Who's calling me from 760? Let me just take a look super quick. I feel like I'm gonna find the ceremony somewhere. Nah, I can't look right now. Alright, anyway. Let me do a fizzy. So, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go honey on the bottom. Honey on the bottom. I'm gonna do actually a good amount of honey. Leave that there to stir it. Alright, and now we're going to do tea in the honey. Mix it up. So I got enough tea here for two fizzies. Compass. Londos. Compass. Is that a Masonic reference? Something about the compass? I use a compass. Alright, so this is Celtic salt, pinch for minerals. Alright? Next, we're going to put apple juice. Now this is not necessarily, you can do it just straight tea. I don't want it to be super hot. I just want to chug it down. So I'm going to cut it with some apple cider. Alright, now this isn't organic, unfortunately, but the ingredients are 100% juice. Ingredients, apple juice. See that right there? No added ingredients, no vitamin C or anything. You brought a compass? Okay, cool. Shit, the lemon I gotta pour in here. Go through a strainer. Score. Work it through the strainer. Really what I want to get at is the seeds. I actually don't mind pulp in it. So I might put this on top of a plate and spread it out and pick the seeds out and then put the pulp back in. Alright. Sour. Now I can take a spoon. I can go like this, you see? Some pulp. I don't like stuff going to waste. Okay, I'll save that for later. For my second one. Okay, we're gonna put the top on. Lemon. Set it here. Okay, now, big new mug here. Blossom honey and Mexican honey. Next time I'm going to be try the Hungarian acacia and Spanish orange blossom. I'm jealous. Definitely jealous right now. Good man, good man. Don't let anybody tell you that honey is not vegan either, because the one of the best things you could do for the whole Earth, the environment of Earth, including vegan food, is support bee farming. And don't let any vegans convince you otherwise, because they're not thinking right. Vegan is more an animal rights movement than it is about health. And that's a fact. So now we got about a third of a teaspoon of baking soda. And here's what's going to make it fizz up. I got to bring you in here close because this is cool. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do another one. Let me just start this recipe here. So this is millet. I'm going to show you the sprouted quinoa. And wait, where's my chia? Oh, here it is. I gotta soak this chia also. Chia is a pain though because I never know how much to put in. I'll start with a little bit. A little bit of chia. A lot of water. A little bit of chia and a lot of water. That's how we're going to do it. Stir it up. Because the chia is going to soak that all up. If you've ever heard of chia pudding, that's the reason why they use chia, is because it just sucks the water right up. Okay, so wait, it's over here. Watch this. Woo! Smells good. Let's go. Is there millet in the house? You know it, you know it. Is there millet in the house? Yay, yay. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay. This segment brought to you by Vitamix, the only blender recommended on this program. Every other blender can suck it. I'm chopping the zucchini small only because I want to accurately measure how much I'm putting in. This thing could handle a whole zucchini by itself, but in order for me to see how much zucchini I'm actually putting there, I want it to be, small sizes. I got 2 cups. All right, so let me write this down actually, because I've been working on this recipe for a long time. I want to make sure I get it right. My other recipe book is filled up. Actually, almost filled up, but got another one right here. Pizza dough. Okay. ginger ice. Okay, we're gonna go pizza dough again. So here's how I do it. First, I make my logo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dough. And today is the 15th of the 4th month. Okay, so we got 2 cups zucchini. Now we're going to do half of this onion, and let's see how much that comes out to. Alright. So we got 2 cups zucchini, and now we got 2 cups onion. Wow, that's too much. I really should do 1 cup of each. 2 cups onion. Alright. Apple cider vinegar. We're going to go 1/4 cup. Alright. We're going to go Celtic salt. Okay. Celtic salt, 1 tablespoon. We got 1/4 cup ACV, 1 tablespoon Celtic. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me blend this down. Just wanted to bring it down a little bit. See, now I'm just over 3 cups. All right, so we're gonna go 1 cup pumpkin seed. Matter of fact, 2 cups pumpkin seed. DGAF. 1. 2, and then just to even it out. Okay. 2 cups pumpkin seed. Alright. Now, we got the chia. We got, Irish moss. Blend this again. I did that because I want to be able to see the measurement here. So we're at 4 cups. All right. So now when this goes up to 6 cups, that will be the amount of Irish moss. Four, 5, a little more. Hmm. 2 cups. Oh, I see. All right. Approximate. That was about approximate. All right. So we got 6 cups in there. And now I got to put in the millet. Where's my measuring cup that I just had? Come on, man. There we go. Millet. One. Two. Oh man, it's so good. I'm tempted. I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm just... Woo, that smells good. Now, what happened was I put a lot of material in there. So, I'm going to have to empty half of it into a bowl. This is a bowl that was donated to Doc P, from Doc P. Thank you very much. Londos, if you're still there, Doc P is a Rosicrucian like you. And he just recently left New York. And he asked me to help him by cleaning out his storage locker. Which I did, and I saw all the books. The Rosicrucian books and stuff like that. It just, without any insight into nutrition, I'm not going to get involved. After that, to me, it's kind of missing the boat. I think all these ancient teachings have a lot of wisdom, but I don't necessarily think that you have to be taught how to be a human. That's why I'm not initiated. I want to find it all out for myself. I ain't going by your book. Or anyone's book. No offense. That's what you want to do? That's all you. Me, I'm writing my own book. It's called Master Luki versus the Marvel Universe. Master Lukey versus Captain America. In MMA, no head contact. Okay, so anyway, that was thanks to Doc P for this. I'm gonna use it right now. Got some other cool stuff too, like a crystal lamp, and some sneakers, basketball. He has some good shit, bro. Appreciate it. You know, I know my life would be easier if I if I signed a contract or whatever. But I think it's better to be original and have everything come from me and not be influenced by any, sponsor, really. Because, I'm getting sponsors for my league, but it's, they're not necessarily sponsoring me directly, so I don't have to listen to what they say, I'm only going to take sponsors that I agree with. I'm not going to be sponsored by fucking junk food or anything like that. Energy drinks. I mean, only if it's healthy. And we'll just have to see if my strategy brings victory or if it brings pain and misery for all eternity. I'm just dumping out half. Should be at the 4-cup line about. Okay. And let's see. What didn't I write here yet? We had the Celtic. We had 2 cups moss, Irish moss. We had 2 cups pumpkin seed. And we had 2 cups millet. And now we're going to do 1 cup. Excuse me. Because now I got to break it in half. So I'm going to do half a cup of chia and 1 cup of quinoa. So here's the half a cup chia. Whoop. Spilled some. Ugh. Chia! Alright, and then let's check the sprouted quinoa here. Alright. So I need 1 cup. Where's my... Okay. Losing it again. That's the half cup. Okay. Hold on, let me scrape this. Because... Okay, so what was I doing? Okay. Cleaning this off for this. So this is sprouted quinoa. I don't think you can see here. Let's take a look. It's got some tails. I don't see any tails, bro. Kind of pissed. I don't know why I'm not sprouting the quinoa right. Am I gonna have to go back to cooking it? I'll do it. I don't care. Don't bother me. Cooking quinoa does not bother me. Should have ate something. No! No! Okay. So that should be it. And then I'm just going to put it on the dehydrator sheet. Alright, it's not going to be perfect. But give it a try anyway. Alright. Last thing. Shoot. I got this sourdough here from my last batch because I put yeast in it, nutritional yeast. So let me do that actually. Let me take a spoon and I'll put I don't know, how much should I put in there? Half a cup, quarter cup? That looks like half a cup. Sourdough. Okay, rinse my hands. Alright, so let's see. I got a new Vitamix, not Vitamix, I got a new dehydrator here. Donated by my ex-wife. She hadn't used it. So, instead of getting rid of it, just give it to me. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Let's see, did I put the honey in the tea already? No. I'm gonna do another fizzy, so let me put some honey in here. Back. Okay. Mix that up. Okay. Apple cider. Whoop, might have been too much. Sweet tea. Okay. Lemon juice. All right. Now, baking soda. I forgot the Celtic salt. A little bit. Baking soda. Drop it on the floor. Let's go. Alright, what time is it? 48. Oh shit. Fuck, I actually gotta go and pick this kid up from school. What you didn't see was me spreading the dough on the dehydrator sheet. So that's coming up. And then the next time, tomorrow when I make a video, you'll see how the pizza comes out. Alright? Sorry I couldn't finish the actual spreading, but I literally got to be there in 2 minutes. So I got to end the stream for now. Talk to you later. Over.